Good evening. If you're just joining me live, I encourage you to share the video. There is something I probably will have to change Orange that I do business with and switch over to Lone Star, because it's as if they are giving me very slow connection as I'm seeing. So I definitely will have to change them. That will load on my Lone Star, hopefully. Saving Grace, how you doing? Naomi Pierre, thank you very much. I have great news for you guys tonight. Very important news. And I would like for you all to share the video. I like the other guy. He said, lead the Intelligentsia business. But he said there, but he asking somebody. Patrick, okay, how you doing, man? Everything's great. Yeah, it's nice to see you guys. I brought great news to all of you. Abu Kamara, how you doing, man? You know, I love the guy so much. He says, hey, leave the Intelligentsia. But then you're telling somebody to leave it. If I leave it, what you have to do? You got to go and sit somewhere. But I think it's after 7. And I'm in my office. And I took over on the 22nd of March. So the 22nd of April will make me 1 month on the job. But I can assure you we've done extremely well. And tomorrow, if everything goes well, you will be happy. Charles Russell, I am doing okay. And thank you for that. And I just want to say a big thank you to the government and People's Republic of China for coming to our rescue once again. A lot of people are so happy. Send me a message. Josephus, yes, and I will get back to you. We'll talk. But let's break the news to the Liberian people. And so I'd like to invite members of the media tomorrow. There are arrangements because we asked the ambassador of China, Ambassador His Excellency Ying Cheng Wu, to come and take a tour of our facility. And, all of you great, wonderful people, listen to this. You're waiting for the big news. So here is the big news. Whilst out of the country, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Numa Boakai met with the Chinese ambassador and discussed with him the good work the Chinese people have been doing for the people of Liberia. And with that, everyone knows that the Chinese have been taking care of LBS. They constructed the 6 substations: Lofa, Bong, Bongming, Grand Bassa, Upper Maryland, or Grand Jide. And it's been one of those things. Lofa you know. And so whilst there, His Excellency told me that indeed he had had talks with the Chinese and that I was to make follow-up. Immediately upon my arrival in the country, I met with the Chinese ambassador for an acquaintance meeting, Ambassador Ying Chengwu. We had almost an hour-long discussion on the LBS and the way forward. The ambassador was very impressed with my presentation, and so he took some decisions. And immediately after that, I met with the construction engineers selected by the Chinese government. We had our discussions. Following our discussions, we immediately came on the compound and I took them on a tour. And after they assessed the situation here at LBS, they went back and did their work. And they were given further instructions by the ambassador. And they came back, we did the second tour. And we were asked to axe down some trees, get rid of some light poles and some stuff that the area had been selected for the work a long time ago. And from there, that they were going to discuss further and come back. With that said, tonight, the other day we went to dinner. I took along with me the controller of LBS and the chief engineer, and we had dinner with the Chinese economic counselor accredited near this capital, Wang Jianxing, if I'm getting it right. And our discussions were very fruitful. And I laid out the problems faced at LBS. And D credits, I'm sure you're happy and proud. Based on the further discussions we had, we received words that the green light had been given, and our request for His Excellency Ambassador Ying Chengwu to come and tour the facility with us. We wanted to give him first-hand look at what was here at LBS since they left and what I inherited when I came in on the 22nd of March. The ambassador responded and said he will be here tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the morning, but he's coming with his folder and having assessed everything that the government and people of China have agreed to put pen to paper, signing the supplementary agreement for the refurbishment and expansion of the Liberian broadcasting system to the tune of over $5 million United States dollars. The signing ceremony will take place tomorrow immediately after the tour. Therefore, we bring this happy news to you that tomorrow, after our tour, we've been informed tonight. We wish to inform you tonight that after our tour tomorrow, we will sign the whooping over $5 million refurbishment and expansion of the Liberian broadcasting system. We're thrilled. We're excited. I granted the news to the LBS news team, to the LBS television team, and we are set for tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Because we're broke for the most part, we will have some dry rice, fried fish, and chicken, some little bit of finger food, and a little bit of refreshment. We will celebrate this milestone achievement under the leadership of His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Newman Boakai. Fellow citizens, we have not decided to do what we set out to do. We're less than 1 month old at this facility. But my first press conference will lay out the challenges we met, the gains we've made, and the goals, objectives, and vision for the new LBS we intend to have. We will have great men and women on our board. Our board of directors will guide us on the way forward. Make no mistake, in the coming days, you will see their names up, or in the coming hours. Either ways, when you see the name, it will be the first victory for you, knowing that great men who have served this country in the media business are back to take care of their station. Tomorrow marks a pivotal historical moment in the history of LBS. As I speak to you, we're the only station that covers the length and breadth of the entire nation, and we throw out a challenge to anyone to say it's a lie or that they too have the capacity and capability to cover our entire country. As for television, we're found on Satcom, Multi TV, and as well as our own platform. We got lots of things to tell you that we've uncovered and discovered. We've got lots of things to bring to you. As you know, I'm facts versus fiction. D. Curtis. But anyways, I am happy. I am excited. And that's why when a group of people said, you came to change a light bulb, I smiled. Because if only they understood that according to physics, work is defined as W equal Fs cos theta. Work is equals to force times distance. That's just simple physics. So when people, W equal force times distance, work is equal to that force times the distance. When people leave their homes and come to LBS and screw on a little light bulb, that's work. But we're not here to tell you the big work we're doing. We're here to show you, and that's why we said our work will speak for us. To those of you on Spoon Network, I wanted to make sure that I got enough work done, because I know going on Spoon, my brother Stanton will say, you've been there since the 22nd. What have you done? I must be able to give him a litany of things I have done in under 1 month, and the successes I have made, the challenge, the gains I have had so far, the challenges I have, and my intended vision for LBS. I can boastfully say, in under 1 month, I have achieved a lot, and I am proud of myself. But I am also proud of the team that I am working with to achieve this goal. However, I will have to take some hard decisions in the coming day. I will make no apology for it, and I will be ready to fight. Why? Because we must succeed. We must make sure that we weed out the rotten apples, replace them, and work in the interest of our people. The counter meet is about to start. I have gotten commitment from the Liberian Electricity Corporation, from the Central Bank of Liberia. I've gotten commitment from the National Port Authority. We need more sponsors because we have more games. We intend, it is the biggest sports festival in our country. And as the nation's pride in broadcasting both television and radio, it is the right of the people to be informed. It is the right of the people to have access to state media. Therefore, we will be bringing the game live because we have a commitment from our sponsors to bring the game live to the people. More so, we are open for business. Upon taking over, that's why I said I will tell you all a lot of things. When I took over, just a typical example, our national television, there's only one program from Winners Chapel that pays a widow's mite. Everything on television, from in the morning to the time it closes at night, there's no record of payment for any program. That stops. All of the advertisement, all of the program, zlish, $0. We've made progress. We will continue to make progress. We will redesign and review our programs and redesign our programs on radio to reflect current day reality and the dream and aspiration of a president who wants to see a public broadcast system as opposed to some radio station used by any politician to propagate whatever they feel is necessary for them. No. It will be accessible to all, regardless of your color, your gender, your religious background, your political affiliation, whatsoever. When I was Deputy Minister for Press and Public Affairs, I was talking. Now I manage programs and policies and implement them. Therefore, I talk less and I work more. So, back in the days, everyone looked up to television and radio, but mainly so, ELTV and LBC radio. We are coming. We do not intend to compete because we should not. We cannot be the biggest, the widest in coverage, the greatest, and still be in competition. We're not competing. We're not there yet, but in 90 days you will feel us. And you will know what we bring to the table. In under 30 days, you're already feeling what we're bringing to the table. We will tell you the challenges we met, the progress we've made, the gains we've made, and we will move on to set the course for what LB. I remember the days when Malawala Balawala was coming on, people got out of their taxi cab and ran into strange people's homes just to watch it. ELTV Action News at 6. Nobody wanted to miss it. We saw Kwame Clement on television, Aaron Colley, Victoria Raffle, Wilma Machinini Red. We saw them. We saw Jassy Burfey. We saw the late Konatomi Reese. We saw AFL Today, the Armed Forces Today. So lots of programs. I've already met with the Armed Forces Today, and that program is set to come on. We will also have Police Report on television, on radio, like we'll have the Armed Forces Today Hour. We will also have News Channel 6 Action News. We will have that. We're bringing back our station. We're working on it and working assiduously hard. Everyone I have met, whether it be Aaron Colley or Kwame Clement, whether it be Kekura Kamara Malawala Balawala, or it be Madam Wilma Machinini, Big Sister Hawa, they all are back. And we will not miss that moment to give back to a generation what they deserve. And that is why it's important that people who want to book a spot, book it now. Because sooner or later, we will have no room for new customers or new programs. We are getting there, and we have the support of all these people. But more so, we have the support of His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai. And what is most intriguing, one of our programs for half an hour that is going to be presented is still, we're going to announce it soon. 30 minutes, 1 day a week. 1 day a week for 30 to 45 minutes. The 15 minutes will be more so interaction with the people. But for 30 minutes, His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai will present a program on television and radio name, dog, style. Who can guess? Who can guess? It's our secret. He has committed. We'll draw up his thing. And for 1 day a week, he will present to the young people of this nation on television and radio. It shall be called Changing the Tune. So write it on your note. Changing the Tune. It will be presented, produced by His Excellency President Joseph Numa Boakai. If you are out there and you are interested in being a sponsor of that program, you better make it known now, because there will be people scuffling all over it. You may ask, has he consented? Has he agreed? If he didn't, I wouldn't be talking. I met with him, we sat down, we discussed, and now he's one of those working for ELBC on a program dubbed once a week, Changing the Tune. So, tomorrow, keep us in your prayers, celebrate with us as we signed over $5 million Chinese-aided refurbishment and expansion project for LBS. Again, it's the Chinese-aided refurbishment and expansion of the Liberian broadcasting system worth over $5 million. We are excited, and we want you to be excited also. We want you to be happy, because at the end of the day, we are taking LBS from where it is now to where it ought to be and beyond. Thank you. As you can see, they just brought the program sheet. Oh, it's so nice. See our president, our vice president, and then you see the Chinese ambassador, and then my picture, and then the program at 11 a.m. tomorrow. There will be supporters and others, but as we go on the tour, we will restrict the tour to the ambassador, dignitary, and guess who's coming to town? The LEC boss, Money Captain, Mr. Money Captain, will be here tomorrow. We're hoping that we can get Gregory Coleman to be here, because we also want him to say something. But again, we got something in the pipe for him. So, we are happy. We are excited. We want you to be excited for us. We want you to be happy. We have lots to say to you, but that will be after the signing ceremony. I'll make my appearance back on Spoon as a panelist, because someone said you ran away from Stanton. I say yes. I will not lie. I ran away. But when I appear back on Spoon, because I knew he would have asked me, what have you done? You went early. Then I'll be prepared for him. And when I give it to him, he will run. But I had to be prepared for him. And so tomorrow, after the signing ceremony, it will mark the new beginning of a new LBS under a new team. Thank you so much for just listening to me. And tomorrow and the days ahead, your TV is coming back. And all of your people are coming back. So 11 o'clock in the morning should be around 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be around 6 or 5 in some areas in the morning. Wake up and see history being made. If you're here, you want to snoop around, you're welcome. We're going to make it happen tomorrow. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. Thank you. Thank you, best man. All over the country, LBS is going. And that's the project. Expansion and refurbishment. Over $5 million. Thanks to the government and people of China. The Chinese have been very, very good to us. And we appreciate them wholeheartedly. Want to thank His Excellency Yi Cheng-wu, the Chinese ambassador, Yi Cheng-wu, came through for us at the last minute, and we are excited for it. We're very happy. We're very happy. We're very happy. So we got our commitment from the central bank to work with us. The LEC said they will work with us. NPA said they will work with us. The counter meet is coming. We have to promote government institutions, especially those that are servicing. I heard about when to change the old notes and the new notes, the bank notes. Want to encourage people to invest into banking and work with the central bank and all of those good things. We're going to be saying it. We're going to beat back on power theft. Provide numbers you can call when your community goes off. Tell you the rates of LEC, all those good stuff. Tell you about NPA, the gateway to the country. Man, but we're bringing the games to the people, radio and television. And we're the only ones that cover the entire country. We got 7 substations throughout the length and breadth of our country. No one does. And the Chinese are back tomorrow. Our substations are on. Our nations are going again. ELTV, ELBZ is back. And we're happy. So thank you. All of you guys are excited. We're good to go. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God bless you all. See you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Thank you.